Hey, what is up, guys? I am back with my Ring of Honor Best in the World 2014 review. I actually ordered this pay-per-view on my television. I didn't pay $14 for this to see it on a live stream. I ended up watching it on pay-per-view. This was their first pay-per-view they've done in years and years and years. I hope it succeeds. I really, if ROH does a pay per view every other month or something, I would buy every single one of them because they're $24 or 25, I guess, but $25 for especially with this card, best in the world, 7 great matches, a 3 hour show, half the price of WWE and TNA. It's different. Watch and if you're an ROH fan, you have not watched the show yet, definitely go your way to check out the show. This was a really good show. I'm not going to go in order by matches. I'm probably going to go from the top, like the main event, to the first match in the show, because I want to definitely talk about the main event first. So we had the main event. We had Adam Cole versus Michael Elgin for the World Heavyweight Championship, and I figured that Michael Elgin would win the world title here, which he did. It was a very good match between Michael Elgin and Adam Cole. But yeah, you had tons of interference with Maria, Michael Bennett, Matt Hardy, what's his name, Hanson and Rowan ended up coming out and taking out Michael Bennett and Matt Hardy. Maria, she was on the apron, and Mischief came out and spit like green shit in her face, taking her out. But yeah, this was a really good match here. Definitely go your way to see this match. Very close finishes. You thought Cole had a chance of winning because all these interference was happening and shit, and then Elgin, he hits a power bomb and Cole kicks out. You're like, you're never really seen by kick out of Michael Elgin's power bombs really usually, but just a really good match. Elgin ends up hitting power bomb for the win, so Elgin is your new World Heavyweight Champion. Confetti and shit was going out. There was a spot in the match near the end where Elgin does the power bomb, like I said, and Cole kicked out, and the fans threw streamers, and there was like tons of streamers in the ring, and it was just a 2 count. They thought that Elgin won, and then the fans started chanting, "We fucked up! We fucked up!" It was just hilarious. I was just laughing so much. I guess this wasn't a typical ROH rated show. I know usually that their rating is, they say, a lot of shit and they do a lot of shit. I guess this rating was, PG-14, I guess. I don't know. Because the announcers kept on saying that, "You're not supposed to say that, you're not supposed to say that." And I remember the Briscoes said, like, after their match, I'll talk about that in a minute. But Jay Briscoe said, I agree with the fans, that's some bullshit or something. And they're like, "Oh, you're not supposed to say that." But yeah, I don't know what was going on with the rating system there. But yeah, Michael Elgin and Adam Cole, very good match. Elgin's your new world champion. We have the tag team title match. You had Red Dragon, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly taking on the returning Christopher Daniels and making his ROH debut, Frankie Kazarian. And this was a very good match here as well. Frankie Kazarian did some botches in this match. He kind of fucked up a little bit, but they fixed the mistakes. Christopher Daniels was definitely the MVP of this match. He made it work. I really thought that Christopher Daniels and Kazarian were going to win here, but then I kind of realized during the match that the announcers were talking about Red Dragon. They're going to New Japan in August, I think. So they're going to New Japan in August. So I was pretty sure they're going to retain here, and they did. So they're going to go into New Japan with the ROH tag team titles, which is very helpful to ROH. So that was a really good match. Silas Young versus Kevin Steen. This was another good match here. I wouldn't go as farther than saying it was good. Just a good match. Kevin Steen ended up winning here. Package pile driver. I honestly thought this was going to be Kevin Steen's last match, but he's pretty much confirmed that this is not his last match. He is, going to be in ROH for probably next month and a half, and that's it. He's going to be done after that. Which I've heard rumors that he's going to go to WWE in August. So, and because he also has some more bookings and PWG, he's at the PWG 11 show. He's going to be at the PWG 11 show in July, like late July. So, he's going to be in ROH for next month and a half, he said. And Silas Young even attacking him from behind after the match. So pretty much continuing their feud, I guess. I don't know. Then we had the Briscoes going against Matt Hardy and Michael Bennett with Maria at ringside. They had two matches. They had the first one where it ended in DQ. They started to walk away, and it was an okay match. It wasn't anything special. And then Nigel McGuinness comes out and he pretty much announces that it's going to be a no DQ match. I think. Wait, let me confirm. Yes, a no disqualification match, tag team match between the Briscoes and Matt Hardy and Michael Bennett. And this was a really good, just tag team match. Lots of good spots. They ended up having the ending pretty much spot. They had, I think it was Jay Briscoe. He did a suplex on Matt Hardy from the top of a ladder through a table, which looked really sick. Jay Briscoe ended up hitting a Dre Jailer on, I believe it was Matt Hardy, or Michael Bennett, I don't remember. Pretty sure it was Matt Hardy, and pinned him. So the Briscoes won. So that was a really good match. Cedric Alexander took on Roderick Strong in a submission match. Good. Nothing more than that, really. See this match. I've seen the Supercard of Honor match. That one was definitely better than this one. Cedric, he got a lot of submission holds. I didn't think he had that many submission holds. He was doing a bunch of submission holds. Pretty good stuff with the submission hold stuff, but match was just okay. I mean, it was good for what it was. It wasn't given much time, really. As much as I think their Supercard of Honor match was definitely a lot better than this one. Even I think the one New Japan show, they had a way better match as well. But yeah, this was a good match. Cedric ended up making Roderick Strong tap out. I don't remember how he made him tap out. It was some submission hold. Whatever. It was a good match, but really nobody cared. Jay Lethal defeated Matt Taven to retain his TV title. It was a good match. Again, nothing more here than just a good match. Lethal ended up hitting Lethal ejection for the win. I don't know. I was gonna say that I don't know who's Jay Lethal's next opponent's gonna be, but in the opener they determined who's gonna be the number one contender pretty much for Jay Lethal. But they're probably gonna continue the Truth Martini and Matt Taven feud though. But ACH ended up winning the six-man Mayhem match. ACH won, which I was kind of surprised, but I thought Tommaso Ciampa was going to win, but ACH won. That babyface. I knew that babyface was going to win. Heel wasn't going to win because I knew Lethal was going to beat Taven. There's no chance in hell of Taven winning, but so I pretty much figured that a babyface would have to win the six-way Mayhem match. And there was only 3 babyfaces and 3 heels, so you kind of could pretty much predict who's going to win between the 3 babyfaces. But ACH won here, so I'm pretty much he's the number one contender for Jay Lethal's TV title. But yeah, overall this show was pretty good. I really enjoyed this show. Some really good matches on the show. For $25, this was definitely worth it. If ROH, I hope ROH did a good buy rate on this show. Maybe if they had 6,000 people buy this show, keep it going. I mean, I would buy them. I would buy them every fucking month. If it's $25, I mean, it's not like it's $50 fucking dollars like WWE and TNA when they have $50 things where there's okay to bad wrestling when you can watch ROH, which is half that price, and great wrestling. So yeah. There's my Best in the World 2014 ROH review. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, peace out.